Other interesting political news, you have Vivek on Michigan Supreme Court allowing Trump to run. Now, he's actually responding to someone by the name of Election Wizard, who I would say, well, it's I'd say A plus for marketing. I mean, it is quite literally a picture of a wizard. And the wizard is saying, quote, breaking, Michigan State Supreme Court rejects attempt to keep Donald Trump off the ballot. And Vivek Ramaswamy responded saying, quote, this is obviously the correct answer. That got 780,000 views and 22,000 likes in 24 hours. So pretty good in terms of the feedback, or rather in terms of the statistics thus far. And again, it'll be interesting to see how many states try to bar Trump from running. That's going to be, again, that's the big question for 2024 is, can he even be allowed to run, or will they allow him to run? Now, I think, excuse me, overwhelmingly, I think the responses will be overwhelmingly in favor of Vivek, but let's dive in and find out. First one comes from Red Wave Press, and A plus for marketing. Their picture is quite literally is of a red wave, and they say, quote, Trump should not have been taken off the ballot in any state. It's election interference. To do so, follow if you agree, unquote. They got 52 likes. Nima Yanani says, quote, let the people choose. That's democracy, unquote, getting 16 likes. Liberty NH says, quote, these people hate everything good. And it's the meme of someone dressing up as a clown. And in the beginning of the meme, it says end oil pipelines. And then they put on some makeup and the screen gets a little darker. It says end nuclear power. Then they say side of the largest Green New Deal. The screen gets a little bit darker. And then at the end, it's a blank screen. It says, yo, where my lights at? Which is funny and on point. That got 69 likes. Let's see here. Let's see. This alleged human, someone by the name of Human with the peace sign, the U.S. flag, Ukraine flag, and a blue wave in the profile. They really went overboard on this emoji in the profile name. This alleged human says, quote, you are obviously 100% wrong. For those interested in the rationale behind the Colorado Supreme Court decision, here's a concise summary detailed by analysis to the rulings. They got 56 likes. Let's see here. Going down more and more. Now, interestingly enough, these likes are not... There's not as many popular responses as usual, so that dropped off pretty quick. Now these comments are getting between 0 and 3 likes. So Papa Fish 73 says, quote, can someone please tell Colorado, unquote, getting 3 likes. H1808 says, quote, I want a valid justice systems. I see others do not. Glad for this fair outcome, unquote. They got 3 likes. Mo Smith says, quote, agreed, let the voters decide one way or another. They got 3 likes. Swampy says, quote, seems like it's only obvious to some of us, unquote, getting 2 likes. Which, that is the scary part, where many people are actually, they were applauding and excited that Trump is being barred from running. They're taking that choice away from the consumer and actual American citizens, and they're taking that right away on a false premise. Let's see here. Let's see. Michigan Supreme Court. What is this? A lot of people using the greater than sign. So Daniel Mitchell is the first one to do it. He says Michigan is greater than Colorado. They got 1 like. Winnie Scola says, quote, the value of democracy, Vivek, getting 1 like. A lot of people asking when he'll be in Michigan or if he'll be campaigning there soon. J.D. Monroe Doctrine said, quote, no worries for Michigan. Protection of democracy is on the ballot. It's already rigged, unquote. Got 5 likes. Well, Turtle, who, pretty good marketing. The profile picture is of a turtle. However, I don't think turtles can type, so I'll say this. Alleged turtle says, quote, Democrats cannot win unless they cheat. Follow me if you agree. That person got 7 likes. Let's see here. And as I scroll down more and more, let's see. Couple random memes now have to do with the main context of the original tweet. One more, we'll do Ragnar Dangold. He says, quote, 1 small victory, unquote, getting 3 likes. Let's see here. So I'm not too surprised given the people who followed Vivek, and I think again, Trump is a very polarizing figure. There are a lot of people who vehemently hate him. There are a lot of people who bombastically love him and give him accolades no matter what. I wonder what a lot of people in the middle are thinking when it comes to these topics when his name is being taken off the ballot, is being accused of all these things without, in some cases, without any evidence. In some cases, being accused of the same thing that other political figures have done with them not being at all prosecuted. So I think that is actually leading to some people in the middle starting to show more support for Trump, and some of the preliminary polls do support that theory. So it'll be interesting to see at the end of the day. I mean, again, Vivek is pointing this out. How many people think, because again, statistically speaking, he's not going to get the nominee. He's down the poll, Vivek specifically, he's down around 3.5% of the poll aggregators. I mean, he's saying a lot of great things, and fascinatingly enough, in terms of social media, he's one of the most popular, successful figures in terms of he gets more views and likes than anyone else. Granted, of course, it's not a direct one-to-one correlation with social media and voting, but he seems to be doing quite well in that regard. Why do you think it's not resonating with more voters? I mean, he seems to be perfectly placed, strategically speaking, for a VP pick, perhaps. I mean, again, he has always been very friendly to Trump. A lot of the people who like Trump also really like Vivek, and a lot of comments will say, like, we really like you, your time is in 2028 or the next election cycle. I'm not sure, and I think perhaps it might help get Trump some more of the votes in the middle if he were to choose Vivek. That would be interesting and pretty unique to have someone who, again, Trump's background is mostly business. Vivek's background is overwhelmingly in business since he's built multiple extremely profitable, extremely successful companies throughout his career. So it'd be pretty unique to have two entrepreneurs in the White House. Do you think that'd be a good beneficial idea? Be fascinated to hear what you have to say. Thank you again, everyone, for taking the time to tune in. Again, we're trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of January, so if you click that button, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, leaving a comment is a great way to give me some feedback. Let me know I could be doing better and better. Also, giving a thumbs up is a great way to help with the YouTube and Rumble algorithm, so the video gets shared more often, helps the channel grow and develop. Also, don't forget to take time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe, fight the good fight.